So for our last video on programming reggae drum beat, I'd just like to play you a bit of a track which has a different kind of beat. So it's very similar to the other reggae beats that we have studied, but there is one very subtle difference, and it's in the feel of the hi-hat. We have been doing everything very, very straight with our beats, like this. But this beat, which we'll call the rockers beat, has a slight skippy feel, or a shuffle feel to the hi-hat. It sounds more like this. That's a small change, but it makes all the difference in the world. It's really important to be able to work in this kind of feel as well. In Logic now, I'm going to show you how to make a shuffle rockers beat. Here we are in Logic, still using the indie kit, and I'm still, I've increased the tempo to 146 beats per minute this time. I'm going to put in a kick drum on the 1 drop, which just means beat 3, and also a rim click on beat 3 also, like this. Those notes are quite accurate, but I just want to quantize those, so I'm going to press the Q on that just to move them on the line, make sure they're totally in time. Now, to make our shuffle hi-hat fill, I need to make one change to Logic, and it's down here. Where it says 16, that means that the grid is divided each bar into 16 strips, and we're going to change that to 12. Double click and type 12. Look what happens to the grid when I press enter. Now there are 12 strips on every bar, and every beat now has 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, whereas before it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to try and make the shuffle hi-hat pattern. I'm going to try and play it live, then I'm going to quantize it. Let's do that thing again where I merge the regions on top of each other by selecting them, going to region, merge, and hit the region there. Now the beats are all in the same window, so that's good. Let's have a little look up close. My hi-hats are not in time yet. I need to do a quantize on them, but I need to do a slightly different type of quantize. I'll hit the hi-hat F#1 on the keyboard on the screen. That selects them, and I'm going to do a quantize, but I'm not going to do 16th note quantize. I'm going to do 12th note quantize. That now puts those hi-hats in with the 12 note grid, like this. Now, if I was to spend more time on that, I'd probably change some of the velocities. The important hi-hats, like this one, this one, this one, the ones on the thick lines, well, they need to be louder, whereas the ones in between need to be quieter. But I'm not going to do that on the video, because I think by now you can do your own velocity editing. So good luck with this, the third and last reggae drum beat that we're going to do. Good luck!